Hello, everyone. Oh, fuck. That's the good stuff right there, baby. What up, everyone? Taking fashionably late to the limit. Emphasis on fashionable. It's my granddad's 90th birthday, and he's been dead 20 years, so I hope we can win. Okay. All right. Tonight's for Granddad. For Granddad LJ. And you know what? The Aussies are showing up. Josh Green's in the starting five. Can the Dallas Mavericks pull this one out? Well, listen. Wait, what? First five, Luka, DeRozan, Bogdanovic, Dorian Finney-Smith, Wood? No. All right, listen, you guys are pushing it with the gay stuff. Like it's going to be banned from here on out. Like, I don't find that shit funny. And it's just not. No, you're allowed to be proud. But damn, it's like every other comment with you. Like, I know you're Michael Douglas too. Like, I'm not a fucking idiot. All right, no Luka. So it's going to be Spencer, Tim Hardaway, Josh Green, Dorian Finney-Smith, and Dwight Powell. I'm gonna be upfront and honest with you guys. I took the Jazz spread -7.5. Nobody gives a fuck, you're gay, loser. No, that's not even what I'm saying. But I'm saying, like, they're saying it to be funny. Like, they're constantly like, I'm gay, I'm gay, I'm gay. Listen, you want to be gay? Hey, cool, man. We're all inclusive here. We love everybody, all right? We're running with the LGBT. Fuck out the way if you see me. Don't hate anybody based on their sexual orientation as weirdos that want attention. Yeah, that's pretty much, that's exactly what it is. All right, let me tweet out that I'm live. Furries, sure, you want to be a furry? I literally couldn't care less. Let me tweet out that I'm live. I'm not doing the pregame vibe check videos anymore. I don't feel like they resonate. I am now going to be tweeting out videos. Or not videos, just pictures. I feel like those work better. I've been experimenting. Josh Green is in the starting five. I guess that's one tiny tall Ally. That's right. Dinwiddie is dropping a 30 bomb. That would be sick. What up, Rob? Long time that I haven't been in here, but I wanted to say great video day on the Jaren Jackson Jr. stat conspiracy. Thank you. If you guys haven't watched that, go check it out. I thought it was pretty fun. What up, Trav? I literally, you guys need to understand, I woke up at like 8:39, read the this conspiracy theory on Reddit, and immediately sprung out of bed and said, this is right up my fucking alley. And immediately went to research it, thinking I would be like, oh, the Grizzlies are on some bullshit. Like, I can't believe this. But turns out, I don't think there was a conspiracy at all. That's right. I put money on Dallas winning and Dinwiddie 20 points and 6+ assists. Probably will lose. Yo, that's a lot. I put money on the Jazz spread. I think this is a kind of a bad matchup. Like the Suns and Heat are kind of struggle enough offensively that it could be easy for the Mavs. If this game gets into a shootout, I don't love their chances. I don't get the whole Jaren Jackson Jr. situation. Well, essentially, somebody's making, like, if you look at the stats, like if you watch my video today, you'll learn a lot more about it. But essentially, somebody said that Jaren Jackson Jr. was averaging like over 4 blocks a game at home. And over 2 steals at home a game. And meanwhile, he averages something like something like 2 blocks a game on the road. Like, it was huge. But that Jaren Jackson Jr. is just good. Who would have thought? Yeah, and I went and I watched every single block. I watched all of them. All of his blocks. The ones that I thought were sketchy. I slowed that shit down. I zoomed in. I enhanced like I was a fucking CSI agent. Is that what they call themselves? They call themselves CSI agents or what? Or are they just like, hey, I'm CSI. CSI, crime scene investigation. Hey, I'm CSI. I'm a CSI agent. Hey, I'm a CSI officer. No. Slightly covert? Exactly. Yeah, man. That Nuggets Sixers game, spin it any way you want. You guys know I love Jokic. Spin it, SPSI. Yeah. Spin it any way you want. Man, Embiid just dominated him today. Like, he really did. That takeover at the end of the game was crazy by Embiid, man. He's just so fucking good. And I am interested to see how much that sways MVP voting. I know it's a random game towards the end of January that, I guess in the grand scheme of things, probably means nothing. But, man, that's... If Embiid wanted to close the gap today, I think he did exactly what he needed to do to make that happen. I banned your Michael Douglas account for something. I think I was getting annoyed with like... That's just not my type of humor, man. Was that Jokic's first game back? No. I mean, it's not like Jokic was horrible. But it was the thing with Jokic that I actually went back and I rewatched whenever I did the best offensive players in the NBA. When I made that video and I had Jokic second to Luka before the season started. What I said in that video for why I didn't think Jokic was the best was because he had too many games where it was like, dude, Jokic, shoot the fucking ball, man. Too many instances where it was like, Jokic, can you take this game over and shoot the basketball, please? And today was one of those. It's like, man, like at some point you just got to take over. You got to score. You're a great scorer. That is the Euro team game mentality. No, but I mean, at a certain point, man, you're the best player on the floor. Like, get a shot up. He took like one shot in the last 4 minutes, it felt like. Too scared for his efficiency? I don't think it's that. I think it's just like, that's how he plays. And it works most of the time, don't get me wrong. But there's moments where, I mean, obviously, right? What are they, the best offense in the league or the second best? At least. But man, Embiid's just doing crazy shit out there. There's no two ways around it. Oh, is this the last time we were in Utah? The last time we were in Utah, what a time that was. Nuggets fans with Jokic win MVP, then win the championship. It's gotten pretty insane. I don't think I necessarily agree with that. But the Jokic stands have definitely upped their annoyance level this year, which is only natural. He's won 2 straight MVPs. So, yeah, you're going to be fucking annoying. I don't blame him. Lots of size in this starting 5 for Utah. I'm worried about the Mavericks in this game, to be 100% honest with you. I'm a little bit concerned about this one. I picked the Jazz. They were 7.5 point favorites. I think I got them at 6.5. No, I think it was 7.5. Either way, I picked their money line. I kind of feel like this might be a blowout. In favor of the Jazz. It's just a weird matchup. It's just a tough one. You know, they score a bunch, and I don't like the Mavs' chances. No Luka in a shootout. But I would, don't get me wrong, I would love to be wrong. Love to be wrong. Here we go. Walker Kessler gets a layup immediately.
And Utah starts the game with a score inside by the big man.
They're going to be good for a long time because these guys are rookies and 4th-year, 5th-year players. So look at marketing.
Walker Kessler. Oh, Dodo a 3. Good luck.
Smith missed a 3 off the behind-the-back bounce pass by Hardaway.
I mean, us Luka fans are already annoying. So, I mean, yeah, imagine if he had 2. Mike Conley turns it over. Could be one of his final games as a member of the Utah Jazz. Josh Green in transition. Layup. Beautiful. Good work, Josh. Gotta wonder, man. We're, what, 10 days? Lowry, oh, God. Lowry is straight on 3.
He's 9th in the NBA in 3-point percentage this year.
Oh, God.
The sign of how much scoring is going on is that the dude's averaging almost 25 points a game and is only 18th in the league in scoring. And that is a pass for Powell.
Walker Kessler gets blocks Dwight Powell. Dwight Powell alley-oop attempt.
Terrific timing that time.
Walker Kessler, man, he's good.
The Mavericks, great block. Take a look.
Lowry's good, too. That is crazy what they just said. 25 points is 18th in the league. That is insane. Tim Hardaway, nice floater. Nice. Good work, Timmy.
Maybe they knew Kessler has something to do with Rudy being in Minnesota.
Kessler passes out to Mike Conley. Screen from Kessler. Screen from Olynyk. Conley 3. That's short. Rebound, Dorian. Hey, man, this team knows how to win in Utah without Luka. Very different team, obviously. Both sides. Obviously, very different Utah team. Tim gets fouled, going to the free throw line. Good job, Timmy. Nice aggressiveness. Kessler greater than Gobert. It's honest to God close. Like, people would say, no, not yet. But it's actually close. Only person who worries me about the Jazz is Clarkson. Oh, I mean, marketing concerns me. Tim misses the first free throw. Obviously, their size concerns me.
Yeah, it's been tough for him since he came back from the ankle injury that cost him a couple of games, for sure.
Beasley could get hot, obviously.
He's had one game in that stretch where he shot up near 50%.
Tim Doncic Jr.
4 games in total since coming back.
1 of 2 at the charity stripe.
He'll get going, though, no question about it.
I think they call it a charity stripe for the Mavs because they're such a charity case. Olynyk. Jordan Clarkson. Back to Olynyk. Little up fake. Good defense. Dwight Powell staying on him. Oh, Canadian on Canadian crime. Kelly Olynyk misses. Rebound Tim Hardaway. Good job, Dwight. Could be one of Kelly Olynyk's last games as a member of Utah Jazz. Josh Green. Not one of his last games. He's around for a long time. He gets stripped by Mike Conley. Now Markkinen brings it up. Bally Sports is not following the play. Markkinen misses at the rim. Rebound by Dodo. Mavs look out a little bit.
Utah likes to run at home. They always have.
Dinwiddie pull up 3. Boom! Oh!
He's just waiting on his opportunities as hot as he is.
Spins. Calm down, man. Calm down, Spins.
He's playing a little matchup zone right now.
Clarkson. Oh, good play. Good ball movement. Clarkson, Olynyk, who lobs it up to Walker Kessler. 4 points already for Kessler.
Well, all 3 of their bigs can pass the basketball, so that's a huge advantage for a team.
Walker Kessler shoots 71% from the field. Obviously, a dunker. Right at the rim pretty much most of the time. He did shoot threes in college, though. That was like a thing with him. Horribly, but he shot them. That's always the thing with bigs coming in the draft. Olynyk a 3 in transition. Oh, that's always the thing with bigs in the draft. It's like, yeah, well, he at least attempted threes. He shot 4%, but he at least shot them. That was like the thing with Claxton, too. I was like, all right, well, he's not shooting no shits in the league. Like, let's be honest. Dinwiddie gets bumped, fading. No call. A miss. Mike Conley brings it up. Screen from Kessler. Little pocket pass. Kessler kicks. Markkinen almost picked off by Josh Green. Ball moving. Clarkson a contested 3. What the fuck did they just call?
Which will put Clarkson on the line for 3 free throws. First foul of the game on Dallas over 4 minutes in.
What was that whistle?
Arguing his point as well.
Yeah, Jordan Clarkson gets an absurd whistle.
It's a really solid free throw shooter on the line, and Clarkson 82.
Luka gets an absurd whistle. I'm sorry, not Luka. I just read a Luka message. Jordan Clarkson's like, he gets fouled on. I mean, what the fuck was that call? I don't even understand it.
He has grown and grown and grown as a player. I remember him in Los Angeles, and you could see a guy that had skill, but was still trying to mentally fit into the NBA. And he's really grown into a really nice player.
2 years ago, he was the 6th man of the year.
Jordan Clarkson goes 2 of 3.
He's an all-time starter for the Jazz. He started every game that he's appeared in this year and played in all but 1 game for Utah.
Jazz up by 4.
For Clarkson this year, since its 2nd season in the league.
Tim, Dodo goes baseline.
Was very, very good at it.
Dinwiddie back to Dodo. That's beautiful. Missed a 3, but that's good offense. Oh, and Markkinen steps out of bounds going for the rebound.
So Dallas has the ball right back after the
I want Jalen McDaniels to replace Doe. Yeah, well. Mavs game without Luka are so boring. No, Phoenix was not boring. That Cleveland game wasn't boring. Every other one, yes, it has been. Hopefully tonight is different.
He's out on the floor, sat for a long time.
Oh, Dinwiddie blocked by Kessler. Kessler making his, leaving his mark already in this one. A couple blocks already, 4 points already. Yeah, that's just no chance right there.
Terrific big in this league.
He won every Defensive Player of the Year award in college basketball last year, playing at Auburn. Averaged 4.5 block shots per game for Auburn last year.
You wonder.
Dinwiddie long 2. That's a good look. There you go, Spence. Nice. Yeah.
Out of Auburn, like Kessler.
I am kind of like, why did Kessler drop so much in the draft?
He's a big. He's a traditional big, and can dominate in the paint.
Like if a guy in college is blocking that many shots, marking a nice little fadeaway.
Yeah. I think all the teams that gave up on Lauri Markkinen have some second thought, which happens a lot.
Dinwiddie turns it over. Markkinen with the steal. And he gets a tough layup in transition. This is exactly what I was kind of worried about. They thought he was a block merchant. Yeah, but what's the problem with there being a block merchant? Like, wow, I block shots at an insane rate. And I'm a legit 7-footer. Dinwiddie tries to dump it off to Dwight Powell. It goes out of bounds. Timeout on the floor. Mavs isn't playing. Luka without MVP again. Oh, the Luka MVP race is over and done with, guys. It's time to move on from that one. Unfortunately. You know, I think we all know who the most valuable player in the NBA is. Who means the most to their team. But hey, the game is the game. If you guys haven't liked the stream yet, make sure you do so. Helps me out tremendously, especially early on in the stream's life cycle. Let's YouTube know we're having a great time, of which we are. If you guys didn't watch my Jaren Jackson Jr. video earlier today, go check it out. The trade deadline video is Monday. I made it. I'm trying to perfect it. I'm so happy I waited. Miles Turner signed that extension today. He could actually still get traded, believe it or not, but I don't think that's going to happen. Like, I don't think he's going to get traded. But there is some weird stuff. Like, I was just lurking on, unless this has happened in recent hours. Like, I was just lurking on the Pacers subreddit, and there was Pacers fans a little bit concerned because neither Miles Turner or the Indiana Pacers team page released anything about it. So they're a little bit concerned. Deadline is February 9th. So it'll be a week from this upcoming Thursday. So there's still a lot of time. What is it, 12 days? Talent evaluators thinking they are more clever than they really are. Oh, yeah, that's always the case. You always get enamored by a guy, and you're like, oh, we could fix him. You know, that's why Jalen Brunson fell so far, even though it didn't make sense. He was the college player of the year. Obviously, 4-year senior, or 4-year college guy, so that knocks him down a little bit, and smaller. But you watch him play, and it was like, oh, this guy's going to be solid as fuck. Like, this guy's just going to be really damn good. But he drops in the draft because everybody looks at, you know, the super athletic dudes and the 19-year-old, like, lengthy dudes, and they're like, oh, my God, we could fix him. Luka was shooting around today before. So, hey, he could be back semi-soon.
You know, I don't know the severity of the injury. All I know is that this guy heals extremely quick.
Just takes a slight 10-game win streak, and Luka is back in it. That is true. A dominant second half could definitely change things. Oh, Tim. Nice baseline jumper out of the timeout. You know, why can't they fucking run plays like that in late-game situations? It's like their brain just ceases to work. Like, oh, we're going to run Tim off a bunch of screens, get him a wide-open baseline look. Obviously different because they're inbounding under the basket compared to on the side. Mike Conley gets a layup to go. Again, Mike Conley. He's got some suitors. Clippers interested. I have the Clippers getting a point guard, but it's not him. Oh, Dinwiddie, good drive. Good finish. Beautiful. Good work, Spence.
That we were talking about.
I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with OG. Like, I originally didn't have him getting traded in my trade deadline prediction script, but I think I might change it. And the team I think he might go to might shock you. Kessler misses at the rim. Rare occurrence. Dinwiddie. Oh, that pass somehow gets through. Oh, good ball movement. Dwight, just fucking go up, man. Dwight Powell waiting for a foul call instead of just going up for a fucking... And Jordan Clarkson gets an and one. Dwight Powell, just go up, dude.
Okay, so you're talking about a big guy. So the first thing you look at when you talk about bigs is whether or not they have good feet, number one, and if they have good hands. Because if you can do those things, you're going to be playing a scheme defense, right? Yeah, there you go. Every team has a scheme. And
Clarkson makes it.
Fit in the scheme, not so much individually. So far, so good for the big fella.
Fourth in the league in blocks. And he was a paint protector in that shot. Missed a moment ago.
Mavs down by 7. Dinwiddie misses a mid-range. Beasley in the game. He's got the rebound. Colin Sexton in the game, too. Jordan Clarkson. Good defense by Tim. Tough shot. That is a tough shot by by Jordan Clarkson. Good contest. Just got to tip your cap. Hey!
Clarkson got caught up on a Dwight Powell screen, so a foul for Jordan Clarkson.
No, I don't think it was a travel. Mavs subreddit was going crazy over Powell yesterday. I mean, he had a good game. My stance with Dwight Powell is this: he's asked to do way too much, so I can't be too mad at Dwight Powell himself, right? He should not have the role he has on the team. Oh! Spence gets fouled, and he throws up a 3 trying to get just a 3-point foul call, and he makes it, but they're saying it was on the floor. Let me see. Yeah, honestly, I don't mind them not calling that a fucking shooting foul. Otherwise, they'd be shooting free throws every single game. There'd be 100 free throws a game.
Foul is on Sexton, third team foul. First foul of the game on.
Yeah, I got a new camera a while ago.
His first year with Utah.
Bam, 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 bam. Mavs offense struggling out at the gate here. The length of Utah. Spence, double, turns it over. Yeesh. This is not a good. This is not a great Utah defense, but their strengths play to the Mavs' weaknesses. So you're sort of seeing that right now play out.
Now Bertans has gone in for Dallas. Jared Vanderbilt checked in a moment ago for the Jazz. Rudy Gay, in his 17th season from UConn, is on the floor as well.
Still making a
Colin Sexton, that's offensive foul. Josh Green draws an offensive foul. Good work. 10 seed Mavs after this game. Is that even possible? How? They won their last game.
So with that, Colin Sexton has 2 fouls.
I mean, at this point, it's still too early to even look at that shit. Mavs are a game and a half up on the 10 seed. It's literally impossible.
Jazz in front by 9. We played a little bit over 8 minutes of the game.
Yeah, they're playing a little zone defense themselves.
Josh Green misses a 3. Rebound Jordan Clarkson.
Green is short. 45.5%.
Clarkson 3. No good. Rebound Spence. Here we go. Close out this quarter strong. You're all right. Dinwiddie gets fouled. Free throws coming up for Spence. Spence been aggressive. Thibodeau was thinking after the Mavs beat Suns, see, this team is great without Luka. Okay, we don't know he was thinking that. I actually, I have no clue what the Mavericks do.
When he gets in the lane. A lot of wrong foot shots.
At the trade deadline, I'm trying my hardest because they make moves. The last time they did make a trade was in 2016. But I just am struggling to figure out what that move is. I'm looking at every single team's needs. We're losing by 50 man, no offense. No offense or no offense? Josh Green sober by Mavs fans. Fan, you think everybody not named Luka is trash. Spencer. Doncic goes 1 of 2. Mavs down by 8 points.
Reggie Bullock chasing Jordan Clarkson. Rudy Gay with a screen.
Beasley could be one of his last games as a member of the Jazz. He gets a friendly bounce on an elbow jumper.
Good piece for this Jazz team.
Dynamic three-point shooter has taken
10-point game. Dinwiddie. Here comes the double. Might as well, honestly. Look at who's on the floor. Bertans, good looking 3. We need it. Don't get it. Don't get it. Don't get it.
Sexton tries to go behind the back, ran into a crowd.
Rudy Gay ran off the 3-point line. Oh, nice attack. Nice finish. I saw this team goes from heliocentric Luka offense and then has no clue, so they just use Spence. You have the 40% usage rate. Yeah, that's why. That's why when everyone's like, "Oh my God, the Mavs offense looks so much better," like they were saying it last time, I was like, "No, it doesn't." Like their offense doesn't look good. Like, they're playing good defense. Or 2 games ago. Let's see what's up. Houston, Detroit. Like, we'll just use this. Guys, I'm not going to freak out and be mad if the Mavericks lose this game. I really don't care. I was expecting them to lose. That win against the Suns was nice. I'm just kind of in a holding. I'm just kind of in wait-and-see mode until the trade deadline. And then I'll have a good gauge of what I should be expecting. You know, if they do stuff at the trade deadline, then it's like, oh, okay. Like, let's go. Let's win. If they don't do stuff at the trade deadline, then it's like, oh, okay. Like, they don't fucking care. Whatever. Let's just ride this season out. Get to the offseason. Like, the Mavs could be an OG team. Like, they could. If OG's traded, if OG's going to get traded, the Mavericks could swoop in. I don't think the Grizzlies do. I just don't know. I don't. He doesn't make much sense to me in Memphis. Like, obviously, it'd be great, but he doesn't really fix what they need. He would just be adding to their strengths, which would be fine. Like, he makes way more sense in New Orleans. I'm telling you, the team I'm going to have him going to, true, if they trade Dillon Brooks, for sure. Which they could do. OG would move the needle for the Mavericks a little bit, for sure. They still need some stuff, though, which is why I'm, like, hesitant to trade 3 first-round picks for OG. Like, Siakam, that's a different story. OG, to me, it's, like, would be cool, don't get me wrong, but he's not, like... He's not, like, propelling the Mavericks into immediate championship contention. I'm hoping Monday. Matt, you can't rush perfection. You should see all the research I've done for this, man. I'm just hoping one, the video does well, obviously. But 2, I'm also hoping that I at least get 1 trade right. If I can get 1 trade right, I'll be happy with myself. And I will say this, I was going to predict that Miles Turner didn't get traded. So trade THA, Bertans, and Wood. See, like, I've been trying to, for my trade deadline video, I've been trying to think of a Christian Wood trade, and one just does not make sense to me. Like, I don't know who's out there. I don't know. Like, I'm like, okay, Brooklyn needs a backup big. And it kind of would make sense. He'd play really, really well next to Ben Simmons, like a guy who could stretch the floor. But it's like, how much are they giving up? That makes sense for the Mavericks, you know? Like, the Mavericks should be getting, what, like Joe Harris back? Maybe they get Seth Curry back? Like, that doesn't do anything for me. Dorian 3 in the corner. No good. Frank, wide open 3 in the corner. No. Luka is mad. Dude, Luka is mad off to the side.
But they're not making them just 1 for 7.
That's the difference. You have to knock them down when they're good opportunities.
Honestly, I would zoom in and post a video of Luka being mad, but I'm not going to do that.
Few corner threes have been generated so far. Dallas leads.
Look out for Ayo Dosunmu. I'm telling y'all, he's the dark horse for the Mavs. I did see that he was getting shot, but again, like, what are we giving up for him? Like, do we want, like, another Frank?
Shooting 43% from the corners, the Jazz are this year. Got Sexton on the line here.
Ayo's been rumored.
50% from the floor, over 41% from threes, and 82% at the line. The role as a 6-man has really helped Sexton in terms of
Jazz up by 14. I'm feeling good about my Jazz minus 7.5.
Is definitely way up.
Certainly playing a different role.
Yeah.
This guy was 25 a night one year when he was in Cleveland.
Frank gets a layup to drop. Oh, well, Luka was hella mad. Yeah. He was. Wood and Hardaway in a first and a second for Hield and Turner. They're not. I don't think they're trading Miles Turner. They just gave him a contract. Some people. Oh, called Sexton a step back 3. Oh God. Just make this game close. Listen, if you're gonna lose by more than 7.5. That's all I'm saying. You lose by 8. Great. You lose by 30 at this juncture. Oh well. That's just how the cookie crumbles.
25 and 26 their record going into tonight. A bunch of wins at home. They've
Frank gets an easy run to the rim. And one.
He hits the deck hard as he's fouled, and that's an opportunity for an old-fashioned three-point play.
Here we go. Jaden Ivey 3 for the tie. No. Rockets beat the Pistons. I was actually watching this game earlier for some reason. I don't know why. There's some legitimately good games on today, but for some reason I just clicked on the Rockets and the Pistons. You know what pisses me off? Like actually gets a visceral reaction out of me when people call remotes clickers. My grandparents call a remote the clicker. I think I have a friend too who calls it the clicker. Hate it. Beasley, a step back three. Too strong. Rebound, Frank. You've never heard that from anyone? It might be a Southern thing. I don't know. Spence, great pass to Bertans in the corner. Who knocks down a three? That is a beautiful pass. Great pass by Spence. Bertans knocked down. 2 for 1. Love it. All right, get a stop here. Sexton, block from behind. No! Your stepmom says that she's 7 years from Chicago. Who's the foul on?
I would prefer him shooting threes. I give him a step personally.
Who's that foul on?
Him on the perimeter. And I said it in Dallas earlier this year when we played Utah that to me he's the perfect.
If you've been Dinwiddie, this would be a G League starting court. Well, the Mavericks are without 3 of their like 5 best players right now. I know the roster is not good either way, but you take the top 3 guys off of, or 3 of the top 5 guys off any team, and they struggle a little bit. All right, 4 seconds. 3. Mavericks not getting a shot off. Please watch Luka on the bench, guys. If you're tuning into this game. Yeah, Luka's on the bench. Let's watch Luka's reaction to this. Let's watch Luka's reaction to the miss Frank 3. Ready? How about this one? Mavericks can't play. A lot of these guys can't play. Watch Luka. Yeesh. Yeesh. Bulls probably expecting to get lowballed, so they may set price high. Either that or they're crazy. For Caruso, yeah, there's no way Caruso's going for 2 firsts. This is going pretty badly for the Mavericks. They are down by 11. Dinwiddie has 8. There's just something about the Dinwiddie offense, though, that's not good. 2 for Josh Green. 5 for Tim. 0 for Dwight. 0 for Dodo. 5 for Frank. 3 for Bertans. 0 for Reggie. 7 for Jordan Clarkson. 7 for Markkanen. Everybody has scored for the Jazz who has played other than Jared Vanderbilt. Don't you guys worry. Don't you guys worry.
Yep, they were 10-3 at one point. Huh?
Yeah, and everybody was.
Bertans misses a 3. I'm literally just focusing on Luka on the bench. I also have this Hawks and Clippers game up to the side, which I'll focus more of my attention on right now. The Clippers are up by 4 against the Hawks with a minute 57 left. Kawhi has 30. He's the top 7 player in the world again. Yeah, they're out here trying. They're getting some good looks. They're just not dropping, you know. I wish the body language would be a little bit better considering that. You know, if it was just them, like, fucking around, I could understand. I'm not going to post some of the clips on Twitter because I know that they will get picked up for sure. And I do not want to do that.
The fun and games never end at Choctaw Casino and Resort Durant.
I don't think anybody would be shocked if he made the All-Star team.
Any All-Star games going to be played here? So
Markkanen's definitely making the All-Star team. That comes out in 4 days, doesn't it? 5 days?
6th year in the league. The previous best season that Markkanen ever had was averaging about 19 points per game.
Frank.
With Chicago.
Oh, little step through. He misses.
Scoop to the hoop. No good for Ntilikina.
Rudy Gay misses.
Bounce home. Tries to tip it in, and the ball's out of
Ball goes out of bounds off the Mavs. Here we go. Hawks down by 6. They have the ball. Trey, a step back 3. No. Rebound. Tipped. Oh, Capella has it. Whoa, nice play by Clint.
sent him to Cleveland last year.
DeAndre Hunter.
And remember,
Oh, tough finish.
Butler to Minnesota
4-point game.
that was used to select Markkanen was the centerpiece of that trade, the 7th pick back in the 2017 draft.
Markkanen. Oh, God. Backing down Frank. Fading. That's off. Good job, Frank. Good job, Frank.
Frank's long enough to defend a bigger player like that. Here's
Reggie open for 3. Boom.
Connects on a 3 ball.
All right, Mavs only down by 9. They're cooking. Don't let Reggie start cooking.
And 35
Don't let Reggie get hot.
36% from long.
On Sexton 3. Oh, God.
Right back. Bullock's 3. Sexton follows it up with one for Utah.
Yeah, Will Hardy gives his team so much freedom to play. That's why you see so many guys playing so well.
And the Mavs turn it over. Sexton raining threes is absurd.
Link up with Jay
Oh, man. Clippers up by 9.
off the Mavs.
They're about to pull off a win in Atlanta. And Atlanta was up at halftime
Behind the 3-point line.
by a semi-comfortable margin, obviously.
Good 3-point shooter, too.
Or at least in the first quarter whenever I was watching.
41.5%
They looked in
from
control.
this year for Sexton. Got a dribble handoff here with Jared Vanderbilt.
Jared Vanderbilt.
Gobert trade
Could be one of his last games as a member of the Jazz.
by Mark.
Markkanen, he's not getting traded. He misses a 3. Reggie an open 3.
Rim out 3 after he made his first shot attempt.
Bro, please, guys, please watch Luka's reactions after misses. I'm telling you, it's not good.
Dallas 40%. Sexton looking for another 3-pointer. He's the leading scorer in tonight's game amongst all players.
Colin Sexton misses a 3. The ball goes off Reggie Bullock's head. It's an offensive rebound for the Jazz. Markkanen misses a 3.
Oh, Vanderbilt kept it alive, but it's out of bounds off him. It's kind of the epitome of what Vanderbilt does. Really good offensive rebound guy. Got Josh Green returning to the game for the Mavs.
Give Frank credit. He played some solid minutes while he was out there.
Had a good
Give Frank some minutes. He played some solid minutes. Give Frank some props. He played some solid minutes. Are we watching the same game?
Olynyk back in.
Josh Green attacking. Markkanen kicking out. Dorian, Reggie nearly turns it over. Tim's got to shoot a 3.
Late clock situation, short on a 3.
He's short. It's only a 12-point game, all things considered.
Sexton up ahead. Vanderbilt around the defense.
Vanderbilt gets fouled by Hardy. Would you feel bad if Bertans postered you? Me? As a 6'2", unathletic couch potato? No, I wouldn't. I'd feel honored.
Almost got called for travel, I thought.
Been a starter a lot this year, but tonight he's coming off the bench for the 7th time in the last 9 games.
I think he fits well because he can defend.
Yes.
definitely want to have scores out there, but I think they feel like
It would be awesome to play pickup with Bertans. Yeah, he would be a great pickup player for sure.
ability to shut down the team's best offensive player. And
The guy who just doesn't fucking miss.
A big guy who's got the
Wow, Jared O'Neal, 0 of 2 at the charity stripe.
He's a guy who's capable of doing that. But he's not a terrible free throw shooter, but not great either. 60%,
Tim
and he
to Dorian. Kick out, Reggie, wide open 3. Good.
he connects.
And Reggie's getting
Mavs down by 9.
He's not hesitating. He's catching the rock and letting
Mavs not miss playoffs. Minnesota Lakers all getting better.
Reggie had
Let's just I'm just focused on ourselves.
and Dallas's 99-95 win. Unfortunate foul there on Finney Smith, his first. Third in the quarter on the Mavs.
He'd be like KD rating 3s on the shorter line.
He didn't get there, but I think it was that much of a foul either.
Vanderbilt's holding like his side or something. Olynyk
Olynyk,
finding Vanderbilt cutting. Oh, Vanderbilt faking the injury. I see it. I see what you're doing, Jared Vanderbilt.
Stuff that Dwight Powell does.
Honestly, why am I watching this game? Because we're real fans.
Half cut off the penetration that time by the Jazz.
big block by Markkanen against Josh Green.
Luka knows why you think he's so mad today.
The offense to commit before he actually makes a play.
Sometimes it's fun to watch these type of games with no expectations. Oh, Hardy, a step back 3. Oh!
His first point still
Boom!
Defense backed all the way up. Got to pull the trigger there.
4 games of at least 15 points for Hardy this year, including 25 on the road in Portland on Dallas's last trip. Nice defense by Finney.
Oh, Tim rips it from Olynyk.
Right away, a takeaway against Olynyk.
Oh, and he blows a layup in transition.
Fortunately follows up the play. Dallas has the ball back.
And Jane Hardy turns it over. Oh, man, that was a terrible possession.
Vanderbilt runs, Markkanen finishes.
Oh. That could have made it a 6-point game. Now it's back to 8. Or now it's back to 10. Do I make a compilation of the Luka reactions?
Dallas gets everybody back involved. Here's Finney Smith driving, spotting up in the corner. Open 3, it's no good for Ntilikina.
There's reaction number 1. If it gets into the wrong hands, it could definitely be bad. Like Bleacher Report has shared
Double team comes over to
me posting a Luka reaction before, and it was the wrong reaction.
by Dinwiddie, and it's Bertans
Like they got the wrong message from the reaction. Does that make sense?
straight up.
And then they ran with it and became viral.
Player called for the foul. Bertans and his pass left Dinwiddie
There's Luka right there upset.
to shoot, and the quarter comes to an end.
Let me go to the desk so I don't get popped. By the way, I did get popped for a fucking Reggie.
They go back to back.
Look at him.
Three after he made his first shot.
Before he actually makes a play on the ball.
Inbounds to Jaden Hardy. Game 22 of his rookie season.
Oh, that was a nice shot, Jaden.
On Dallas's last trip. Nice defense by Finney Smith. Slapped the ball away, and then Hardaway a takeaway.
Look at Luka.
Olynyk, but he missed the layup. Green, fortunately.
You got popped for what? The fucking X-Files song. The fucking X-Files song got me.
Before he actually
Bro, honestly, I'm gonna be real. Come on, dude. Don't fucking react like that to your own teammates missing shots. Like I'm sorry, I'm gonna come out and say it. I know you guys get really mad whenever I psychoanalyze Luka, but come on, dude. That's such a bad look. You know, that is such a terrible look. Like, come on. Clippers win. Suns are up by 13. Pelicans are down by 10. Kings are down by 9. But against the Timberwolves. All of these games are pretty relevant to the Mavericks.
The next week against the Pistons and Pelicans. And then Dallas goes to Golden State and then Utah, the Clippers, and the Kings for 2.
Oh, God, here we go. Yeah, I am serious, man. Like,
Right back here 10 days from
yeah, they miss shots. But, like, God, it's...
Hopefully the guy that you just saw in street clothes on the bench will be playing by then.
It's like you can react without looking that bad. Oh, beautiful. Dwight Powell, backdoor cutting Josh Green with a dunk. Love that.
Fantastic play right there. That was incredible. I like that action.
Well, the Mavericks needed
Love that.
everything on the offensive
8-point game. Markkanen misses in the corner. Rebound, Josh Green.
Their paint defense was really a huge story in the game the other night against Phoenix. Had a missed outside jumper by Markkanen. Feels like he's cooling off here a little bit as
Josh Green
did have
driving.
the position finish a moment ago. But it
Kicking to Reggie. Shot clock winding down. Where is this headed? This is headed nowhere good. Tim, a deep three with a hand in his face. Yeah, that was a terrible offensive possession right there. Josh Green's just got to go up with those, honestly. When he gets in the paint like that, he's just got to put some up. Abaji misses a three, but rebound Mike Conley. Marking in three. That's good. Got to get. What the fuck is the offensive rebounding numbers?
Well, that's how you know a guy is hot.
3? There's no way the Jazz only have 3 offensive rebounds. That is not correct.
A clear example right there.
Mavs turn it over.
Talked about Conley on assist. He's 7
Vanderbilt.
7.5 a game. He's part of.
He's going to the free throw line for 2.
And then you've got a foul on Hardaway, a blocking foul.
Looked like he got there to me for some reason. Here's a look, hopefully.
Nah, Hardaway was moving.
Turn his body to his.
He was shuffling.
You're allowed to turn your body a little bit to kind of ease some of the contact.
What game do I want to put on off to the side? Suns up by 9 against the Spurs.
Discussed at length.
Washington up 10 on the Pelicans. Minnesota up 9 on the Kings. That feels like it's the most
Season in that regard.
volatile. Minnesota blowing that.
Well, I think the obvious thing that we're seeing though is that if Vanderbilt has you in a bad way,
You foul.
yeah, because he just had a donut on the free throw line a moment ago, and he's missed one of the 2 here.
What'd you call it?
A donut, yeah.
Wave.
Not like the voodoo donuts up in Portland.
Jared Doncic, 1 of 2 at the free throw line.
He got a slice of bread out of that.
Why watching this, man? Why not?
Got Dinwiddie back on the floor for the Mavs.
Dinwiddie along 2. That's an air ball.
It's very short.
You see that a lot when guys
Abaji missed. Oh, no. Friendly roll.
Finished by the rookie.
On a lamp in transition, Mavs down by 14.
that time.
Down by 14 points.
Your mind, I think you were
14. 1-4.
shot right back
14.
It's a tough shot, right?
15 points.
Sure. It was so obvious too. You just didn't have any rhythm to take that.
I'm only watching for bets at this point.
Foul on Abaji. That stops play. Kessler goes.
I'm only watching. I'm watching to see if the Jazz cover 7.5. You know, I have no shame in my game. I bet on them.
Back in the hands of Dinwiddie. Going at the rookie Abaji.
Oh, Spence, nice move.
That's because he wins so much when he does spin.
Shoving the back by Abaji for an offensive foul.
Oh my God, Nick Nurse did not say this about Gary Trent Jr.
Just a young player. As you take a look at Spencer again, attacking left, spinning back.
Nick Nurse did not say this about Gary Trent Jr. He makes something happen. It's not always good, but he makes something happen.
Great body control as well.
Now up over
Oh.
17 points per game this season.
Oh, wow, that's quite the quote.
You know, I thought
Mavericks would probably be like a 24 25 win team without Luka, honestly. They'd be bottom of the league.
and lately is what has
People saying Luka's a jerk to his teammates should watch Kobe and MJ. Kobe even says motherfucker to his teammates and walks out of practice. Luka's one of the nicest leader out there, trust me.
24.
Yeah, but I think it'd be nice without like the sassy like body language.
Clarkson trying to Euro step.
Jordan Clarkson misses. Good defense. Rebound. Was out of bounds off the Jazz. Pretty good defensive possession there by the Mavericks. They're trying to figure out why Travis Scott is courtside in Utah. Is that who that is? 35 wins. They have another point guard in his place. I mean, with this current roster, full season out, Luka's probably like 24 wins. And I'm just saying, like, Spencer gets hot a game. Tim gets hot a game. I mean, it just is what it is. No disrespect to the guys. Naz Reid misses a three. One of his last games as a member of the Timberwolves. They have no reason to keep him.
Now they can bring Finney Smith into the game because Conley commits a foul.
He's going in for Reggie, I'm sure.
It is the second team foul of this quarter. Well, here's tonight's Ford leaderboard. Dorian Finney-Smith, with the game that he's played tonight, is at 431 games in 7 seasons.
D'Lo, one of his last games as a Timberwolf, maybe? I mean, what the fuck are they going to do? Jalen Noel? Oh, my God. He is one of the worst. He might be one of the worst. He might be the worst player in the NBA. Like, I'm being dead serious. Jalen Noel might legitimately be the worst player in basketball. He's up there. Oh. How the fuck did Malik Beasley make that? Crazy finish by Malik Beasley. Then Dorian gets blocked by Kessler, who's got 3 blocks already. Mike Conley finds Kessler running the floor. What a sequence by the rookie. What a sequence by the rook. Damn. Mavs getting cooked. Spence gets doubled. Where is this headed? Steal. Jordan Clarkson 3 in transition. Oh, Lord. Yeah, saw this coming. Saw this coming. That's why I bet on the Jazz money line. Yeah, I'm sorry, spread just felt so easy. Just felt so easy. Do you know why Kid only played Hardy 2 minutes in the first half? I don't know, man. Maybe they're gearing up for him to play more in the second half when guys get traded. Maybe. I really don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I'm going to put the Lakers-Celtics game up to the side here. Honestly, no guarantee I even stay on that much longer. Like, this is just not something people should be watching. Like, listen, I love the guys. Well, listen, I'm a fan of the team. But this is just not something people should be tuning into. I wish we could get some top first-round picks like every other team. I mean, they're not. I mean, they could if they wanted to. Like, they could. They're not far enough. They're not that far away from the bottom. And the bottom teams are like, some of them are doing well enough right now that like you could push the pedal to the metal, figuratively speaking, when it comes to tanking, and find yourself towards the bottom if you really, really wanted to go that route. Troy Brown Jr. Oh, halfway down and out. AD with the rebound. Troy Brown, nice finish. I kind of want the Lakers to go all in. I don't know what their all-in trade is, though. Is it Fred? Like that? That's kind of stinky to me. I don't know. I don't think Fred would have to be all in, though. Like Fred and Gary Trent combined. Is that a move they make? Then re-sign Fred in the offseason?
Shooting 7 percentage points better from the field.
Is that their move?
We're 9 percentage points better from the three-point line. A fantastic, almost 46% on threes on the road this year.
No, they could trade for Fred. I can't imagine Fred is more than one first, honestly. He's not playing good. You have to pay him. There's a flight risk. Yeah, Fred VanVleet. Has not been good this year. He's a flight risk. Like, Reggie knocks down a three. Nice. Don't let Reggie get hot.
Certainly don't think it's overstating it to say that was a badly needed basket for the Mavs. Here's a cut by Clarkson. Oh, and
Clarkson, acrobatic finish. I'm not talking about the Mavs. Talking about the Lakers.
and it's Bullock inside. Everything has been 3
Don't let Reggie get hot.
until that paint basket, which puts him at 11 points.
What about a trade for Jeremy Grant for the Lakers? I mean, what are the Blazers doing? Are they going to fucking trick themselves into thinking they can win?
And for the backside finish,
Dorian breaks up a pass to Kessler. Nice. Mavs running. Josh Green in transition. Oh, gets stripped by Mike Conley. And then the ball goes out of bounds off the Jazz. Abaji throws it away.
good plays defensively and
They should trade Luka to the Blazers.
in a span of about 15 seconds.
Well, the good thing is it bodes well for the Mavericks. There's a steal. And it wasn't Clarkson that threw it away.
It was Abaji.
Abachi threw it away. That's exactly right.
13-point game. Mavs in this.
Clarkson to tape up.
Mavs in this. Spins three. Oh,
Heaving a three. It's no good. He
and air ball.
down on a challenge by Markkanen.
Beasley.
Beasley
Oh, God. Marketing by himself in the corner. Yeah.
Markkanen.
Oh, brother.
Beasley did a fantastic job. I thought he had a layup initially.
Yep.
And he turned it down for marketing in the corner, who shoots, again, 43%.
Dinwiddie, nice drive. Nice layup.
What Markkanen has done.
That's what's
Oh, LeBron's making it rain. Lakers are up 9.
things of that nature. Oh,
Clarkson trying to drive baseline deflection.
Oh, Mavs force a steal. Nice.
he had two hands.
Look out, Dinwiddie. No. Dinwiddie gets it stolen from behind. Clarkson misses, but Kessler's there to clean it up off the glass.
Well, the teammates got to help out Dinwiddie.
Yeah, let him know somebody's behind him. That's a good point.
Screen by Powell. Markkanen fought through it. Dinwiddie now accelerates to the basket.
Dinwiddie going to the free throw line. Oh, brother.
Turnover by Clarkson. Steal by Clarkson. Almost a layup by Clarkson, but Kessler finishes up what was left. I thought the thing.
Dinwiddie missed the first free throw.
They kept
Luka, you can't. Luka, you cannot have a reaction of teammate missing a free throw.
Utah here. You have to match their intensity and how hard they play.
Luka, you are not allowed to have a reaction.
And you got to make your free throws too.
Luka, you are not allowed to be mad at teammates
Slow against a team that's
for missing free throws.
We had our production call, and the word I was using was glue. It was a glue guy game for Dallas playing hard against the Yeah.
this one is too. It's the same thing.
Luka O'Neal, you are not allowed to be mad at teammates missing free throws. I see you over there.
Not in uniform tonight.
Kessler punishes Dallas inside, and Powell punishes.
Josh Green gets blocked, but Dwight Powell cleans it up with a dunk. Nice.
Well, Dwight did the right thing.
I know only watching this fucking game for Hardy, and he gets jack shit playing time. Yeah.
Offensive glass, able to do that and get the putback.
Line for Kessler now is 10 points, 7 rebounds, and that block of Josh Green gives him 4 rejections in the game.
Wow, Walker Kessler triple double watch with blocks and rebounds.
7th time this year he's had at least 4 blocks.
Beasley a three.
The 3 Beasley, nope.
Gets his own miss.
Rebound, so Beasley has it back, and Utah can take the last shot of the half. And it looks like it's Beasley who's going to take it.
And he hits a three at the end of the half with Dwight Powell all over him. Oh, Mavs down by 12.
Utah having made
Oh,
7
not 12. Sorry. 18?
and they've got 4 double-digit scores already. In front, 66-48.
All right. Okay. Well, I mean, listen, I expected ugly. Again, I took I took the Jazz minus 7.5. I thought that was an easy. Like, I thought it should have been closer to 10. And it honestly probably would have been had it's kind of ironic this song is playing, huh? Do I implement my late night stream rule? 20? It's over? Are my Discord DMs open, Mr. Streamer? I think so. I see I have 2 message requests. I don't really look at Discord that often. This is the most Dallas Mavericks thing I've ever seen.
What you concern yourself with a guy coming off an injury is if he gets hit on that spot.
Hey, who got the last laugh on these teams, though? Who got the last laugh this year? I see Tyson Chandler. Who got the last laugh? I actually saw this earlier. Was this the alley-oop? Oh, yeah, there it was. Never mind. That was a different play. Oh, yeah. Cheer now. Cheer now. There's going to be nothing to cheer about for you. There's going to be nothing to cheer about. Honest opinion, do you think we make playoffs this year? Ask me again after February 9th. I like literally I'm holding all my judgments, I'm holding all my predictions, everything until I see what happens at the trade deadline. I'm like literally reserving everything. I can't. I don't know. This is the least fun Mavs seen watching since pre-Luka. I would say since way longer than that. I like the post 2011 team was really, really fucking maddening. Just because it was like, what? We just blew up our roster for what? Now we're bad. But at least we were coming off of a championship. No. The Yogi Ferrell Mavs were definitely a much more enjoyable watch than this. That was fun. Do you buy into the Mavs resting Wood so that he's a better trade asset? I'm interested by it. Thumb fractures are weird though. So I'm telling you guys, I've really tried my hardest to brainstorm a trade for the Mavericks. And it's hard, man. It really is. I mean, unless they just call up Toronto and they're like, hey, like, let's fucking cut the shit, man. You guys aren't good. Like, we'll do it right now. We'll call up the Knicks. We'll give you 25, 20, 27, 29, and swaps in 26, 28. Send us Pascal. Like, let's make it happen. Let's cut the shit. Unless they do something like that, I don't know. Lakers are up 69-59 against the Celtics. I'm watching this game off to the side. I don't think... See, like, does Siakam get a Donovan Mitchell package? He's not as good as him. Like, listen, GMs have to tell other GMs, I don't give a fuck what Rudy Gobert went for. Like, we're not doing that shit. Oh, well, Rudy Gobert went for 5 first, so say Siakam, no. I don't give a fuck what Rudy Gobert went for. That trade was an anomaly. That shit's not happening. Now, I am interested. We got what? A little under 2 weeks, 10 days until the trade deadline. 12 days until the trade deadline, something like that. I am interested. If the Mavs kind of tank these next couple weeks, and they're sitting at 11, which is very possible, do they see what's up for Dorian Finney-Smith? Do they see what's up for Maxi Kleba? Do they see what they can get for those guys? You got to ask those type of questions. It would be really hard to replace those guys in the offseason, but there's probably a contending team out there that would give you a first for Dorian for sure. Maxey too, I think, for sure. There's definitely contending teams out there that would give firsts. One singular. If Caruso's market's 2 firsts, you could get at least a first for Maxey. At least. Yeah, I don't mean tanking in the sense that they're losing on purpose. I'm saying, like, if they tank, like, if they go down, like, if the record starts to tank. Do they consider pawning some guys off? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on a second. We might just watch other games tonight. Like, the Mavericks are really unwatchable right now. And God bless them. What is going on in San Antonio? Why do I... Dude, every time you open up ESPN, you have to clear your cache. What is wrong with this shit fucking website? Let's see what's going on. Just open the fucking game. Christ. Let's see what's going on. The Spurs have made this a 1-point game.
You know that he's going to pull that off. You've seen Chris Paul enough throughout the years. You have your hand down.
It hit the ball, hit Sohan's knee.
Chris Paul is such a fucking lame. God, I am so happy that guy's never going to win a fucking ring. Like, I am so happy.
I didn't think they had a chance to win it. I think they have a chance now, which will probably be the curse. But
I can't read them. They've got poker faces on.
Like, I'm so happy that motherfucker is never going to win. And his legacy is always going to be embarrassing himself in the playoffs. That makes me so happy. You understand?
going to be going to the line.
I mean,
Yeah, well, I don't like it either.
I don't know what we call the Chris Paul move, but that was it.
The Chris Paul move, lame.
Arms,
No, you gotta
dramatic.
just keep
It's like an upright flop.
Lakers up by 7. Tragedy happened. I mean, no Luka, and it's bad. It's bad.
Go Spurs, go chant. Oh, it hits the knee first, right, obviously. And it's
This is a long review. They might reverse this. Oh, Russ with a great pass to LeBron, but it just goes through his hands.
Everyone anxiously awaiting the decision.
All eyes.
I forgot how to dance. It's been so long since I've done it organically.
successful challenge.
Logan with the $2 dono. Thank you, Logan. Are you happy you didn't draft DA? Oh, a little. You'd say that.
Upon review, the ruling on the floor has been overturned. The challenge is successful.
Successful.
However, due to imminent possession, Phoenix will retain possession on the sideline with 10 on the shot clock.
So not going.
Would you watch this Mavs team or be waterboarded?
We were talking about this the other night. On a play like this,
Good question. I have to think about that.
fouls overturned.
11 points in the third for Jason Tatum. This Mavs team is starting to get a little comedic element to it. I will say that. There's starting to be a little comedic element to the to this Mavs team.
Watch the clock. 10 on the shot clock. Jeremy Sohan got to be very careful.
Dang, already 8.03 subs. Moving up fast. Actually, we're moving slow. We're moving slow, actually. Just got to get some shit up. Oh, Mikal Bridges. Oh, tough shot. Big shot. 3-point game. Guys, we just beat Phoenix. What the fuck is going on? It's the Jazz who are rebuilding. The Jazz are like close to being better than this Suns team without Booker. Keldon Johnson and wide. Oh! Oh, he's flexing. Yeah, big body, Keldon.
He turns the corner, absorbs the contact. Just outstanding focus. He's flexing again, Bill. He's going to have me in the weight room tomorrow morning.
Did you guys see DeMar Hamlin's tweet with the video? And then all the people underneath it saying that they still thought he was a clone.
110, 109.
Keldon Johnson ties it.
110, 110, 47 seconds remaining.
Defense. Come on, Spurs. Chris Paul. Download to Ayton. He just airballed the fucking hook shot. Sohan brings it up. Timeout, Spurs. Ayton just airballed a hook shot that would have put the Suns up by 2.
Timeout Spurs. 23.9 seconds to play. 16 on the shot clock. Obviously, plenty of time.
Big body. Keldon Johnson. How many guys on this floor are playing one of their last games for their respective teams, huh? Jakob Poeltl, Josh Richardson, Doug McDermott. What about DeAndre Ayton, huh? What about DeAndre Ayton? Hey.
Keldon's going downhill right at Cam Johnson, wins that battle. There he is, Mr. Olympia. 26 for Johnson. How about the block by Poeltl? And that's defense to offense there. Excellent job, and then Keldon once again. Beautiful Euro step, and then use that rim, keeping it away from Ayton and the block. This place
Let me cook.
absolutely bananas.
Let me cook.
Coyote parades around the floor. Our game summary. Chris Paul a double-double. He's been superb. Jeremy Sohan has been the story of the night, though.
Could you not see the Mavericks doing it? Christian Wood for Ayton.
30 points.
Christian Wood plus whatever salaries you'd have to throw in for Ayton.
13.
Could you not see him do it?
9:76 in the early moments of this fourth quarter have come back to tie it up and a chance to take the lead.
Why would the Suns do that? Get the fuck out of the Ayton nightmare that they're in.
Wilson. Well, the Johnson will put it in play. Then you got Keita Bates-Diop, Keldon Johnson, Poeltl, and Sohan on the floor. Well, interesting to see if they go for a quick hitter. They're going to run the
Here we go. Go, Spurs, go!
Sohan back to Jakob.
Keldon,
7 on the shot clock.
5, 4 on the clock. Oh, God.
In trouble. Driving.
Skyhook. No, Jakob rebound. Misses.
Put it up. Johnson.
Keldon for the win. Overtime. Pretty good hustle by the Spurs, honestly, to keep that in their possession. Ayton couldn't grab the rebound, of course. Of course, Ayton couldn't grab the rebound, so.
34-23 in the fourth quarter to send it to overtime.
All right, let's see what's going on in Beantown.
Tatum against Westbrook. And a foul. His second.
77 to 77. 129 left. Thoughts on the Miles Turner extension? $30 million a year seems a bit much. No, it was genius by the Pacers because they were under the salary cap floor. They had so much space. They gave him $18 million for the rest of this season. They can do that. You can do that in the NBA. You can restructure contracts mid-season, but since teams are usually almost always over the cap. That never happens. But they restructured it to where it's going to be like a 19 million and 18 million over the next 2 seasons. Great fucking move by them. Great. Are we done watching the Mavs? Yeah, unless they come back, honestly. I just I expected this, so I'm not upset or anything. Just would rather watch other games. It's really hard to watch the Mavs. They're just an unwatchable product. Games like tonight. Spurs and Suns, OT. Oh my God, Russ, what a finish! This Lakers-Celtics game's been good. I've been having it up to the side. Who watches the Mavs? You watch Luka? No, I watch the Mavs the way I have my whole life and the way that most people from Dallas have. Tatum's going off in this quarter. 23 for Tatum, 15 in the quarter. Russ with a head of steam. Blocked by Luke Cornett. Derek White running. Great Williams. Uh-oh. Brogdon wide open in the corner. No. Good rebound, Troy Brown. Rui Hachimura.
4 points, 3 boards for Hachimura. He's played 15 minutes. Shot won't go. Davis, the rebound.
Russ turns it over again. He's sucked ass. Tatum brings it up. Yeah, Zubac has never committed a foul in his life. You're 100% right.
Jason Tatum, after a slow struggle in the first half, has come along.
5 on the shot clock. Tatum dribbles it off his shoe. He's going to have to throw up a shot. Get on him, Troy. That's a long 2. No. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Oh, what a pass! Oh, my God. Anthony Davis. What an outlet pass to Rui, who dunks it to end the quarter. That was a crazy fucking pass by AD. Wow. Crazy pass by AD. All right, overtime here in San Antonio.
Didn't allow Keldon to turn the corner to the basket. Well, the Spurs are 0-1 in overtimes. Lost to Memphis, 124-122. Phoenix is 0-3 in overtime.
Come on, Spurs, please. Give me this.
So what you're saying is,
Ayton travels.
And a turnover, a little travel.
see how I did that, Sean?
Yes, I did. Yeah. There you see the Phoenix record. Phoenix coming off a loss to Dallas. The Spurs were blown out by the Clippers and both desperate
I feel like my negative energy surrounding Ayton
to finish here tonight.
is almost willing a trade. I'm sorry. I'm starting to get that sinking feeling. This has happened twice. I'm starting to feel it. Ayton gets a hook shot.
And that's the angle that Chris Paul takes off that high screen, kind of curls around and allows Ayton to set up shop.
Mavs down by 15.
Nothing defense can do at that point. In overtime,
Sohan misses.
out of bounds.
Rebound tipped out by Chris Paul.
Spurs ball. 4:06 to go in the extra set.
Prepare for Seawood and Bertans for Ayton.
Bench area there with Spurs again without Devin Vassell and Josh Richardson tonight.
You mean you were talking bad about Seawood? He's literally traded the Mavs to a trade. Yeah, and I also was talking shit about Spencer Dinwiddie before that trade. I was. Go back and watch the Seawood that reaction video to the Kristaps Porzingis trade. I was literally shit talking Spencer Dinwiddie in the days following up to that trade about how the Mavericks would trade for him because he's a crypto bro. I legitimately willed that trade into existence, damn near. So I'm kind of worried that I'm starting to do this.
Ayton and Paul, 23 apiece for Phoenix. Here's Chris Paul, wide open.
Chris Paul, free throw line jumper. Piven, can you badmouth someone good?
Your feet fast enough to stay with the guard.
Hey, Christian Wood was pretty good.
Jeremy Sohan basically running the point. What an experience.
Let me open up ESPN Trade Machine.
Keldon hops in the paint
Keldon Johnson, nice.
of OT for the Spurs. And Johnson, the scoring leader.
Add team, Dallas. Add team, Phoenix.
Closing in on his 7th 30-point game. Chris Paul, no.
Christian Wood and Bertans for Ayton. Try this trade. Yep, trade successful. Keldon misses. Stanley Johnson. In a sea of bodies. Gets the rebound, but then Torrey Craig wrestles it away. Nice job. Oh my God, Mikal Bridges, what a shot. Spurs choking. Stanley Johnson 3. They need it. That thing was a 100-mile-an-hour fastball. So you see CP3 bow to the pop god. Oh my God, Mikal Bridges. DJ Wash, will you find a shot? Wash relative to what? Washed relative to what? Him always being washed?
Kind of looks off the defense there like he's going to make a pass. Creates enough space for a shot along the baseline. Booker and friends encouraging him after that. Johnson to Johnson.
No, I don't think they should go for Trae Young. That would just that wouldn't work.
In the paint, in trouble.
Oh, Keldon, nice finish. Still 4-point game. Think Dallas make a run after the All-Star break?
He makes the right decision with it. He has enough space. He's going to score. 7th 30-point game of the season for Keldon Johnson.
Let me see
28 remaining. Suns
let me see what they do at the trade deadline. Oh my God, them trading for 8 would make so much fucking sense. Like, I'm sorry, that is such Mikal Bridges another and one. That is such a Mavericks move, man. Put the over on THA hitting 2.5 threes. Well, he can still do that, to be fair. He's going to – hey, one thing I will say, THJ betters, one thing, he's going to shoot that fucking thing.
documented a lot of that is due to injury.
Ironically, Aiden would be a perfect fit for us. In theory, yeah, for sure.
Games before they got upset by
See, like, everyone who's been around here for a while knows me talking about Ayton this much is bad news.
good this team is and what they've been through. Well, they had one bad game. They had game 7 at home, and it cost them. Bridges, the last 7 for Phoenix. Johnson, little left hand hook.
Keldon Johnson keeps him within striking distance. Only a 5-point game. I just came in. Was the game so bad you had to change it? It was like halftime or something. It was halftime. Then we started watching the Spurs game. Went to overtime. So we're just kind of staying on this. Then I'll go back. It's bad, though. It's bad. It's really fucking bad.
Easier said than done.
Come on, get a stop. Mikal's going to the free throw line.
It's just ridiculous.
They can't stop Mikal Bridges.
Well, the problem is it's such a high screen. It's so far out on the court that when he comes off, he's got a full head of steam coming at Jakob Poeltl. 3 of 3 from the line, 89% on the season. Bridges.
Why do Mavs fans want Naz Reid? What, like, okay, you guys have watched Naz Reid maybe. What does he do? What does he do that you want?
Three is outside 3-point line, so when he comes off,
What does he do that you want? Not rebound and not play defense?
he's got a full head of steam. It's just almost an impossible guard for a center.
Jakob's bleeding.
Yeah, a little blood on the knee of Jakob Poeltl, so get that attended to with Will Sevening. 56 seconds remaining. Phoenix
Shoot threes and it isn't Dwight Powell.
17 on the road. They got the lead here of 5. With Bridges ready to shoot one more free throw. Spurs
Can you badmouth Jordan Poole? Ugh.
session. Stop a 4-game.
How about badmouth Braun? That's what they've been waiting for this whole time.
Look at all that experience
They've been waiting for LeBron.
on the Phoenix side compared to all the experience.
Tatum a 3.
Just
Oh, God. Tatum's terrible. I would never want him on my team.
get this game to overtime. Yeah, and have a chance to win it.
God, I'd be so mad at Mark if he ever traded for Jason Tatum.
You have a lot of guys on that other sideline that they're in the final.
LeBron straight on 3? God. I would never want LeBron in the Mavericks. You just take away from Luka.
These guys, for
Oh, look at Cornette flashing. Oh, stoppage. I look, you like Pirtle for the Mavs. That'd be interesting for sure. 6-point game. Oh, Sohan blocked by Bridges. Bridges is going nuts. Bridges is hard carrying. Who in the league would be the best replacement for Maxey versus how big man can guard 1 through 5? Wouldn't necessarily say replacement. Maxey replacement, more of an upgrade. Huh. I know a guy. Also, Hardaway and Bullock and other 3-and-D were always bad in three-point shooting even before they went to Dallas. That's not necessarily true. All right, Suns are gonna pull this one out. Nice try though. Mavs are just getting creamed. I'm just gonna put the Mavs game up on the side, like on the main screen, because that's what the title of the stream is. But I'm gonna watch the Lakers and Celtics game.
Drives it hard.
Celtics have only played 7 guys
Responding
in
to
the
that
second half.
Dinwiddie three. Utah's got their lead back up to 19, equaling their largest. A drive and a score in the paint.
You've seen more from Reggie off the bounce lately because he's been shooting the three so
Hey, Reggie playing well.
people are closing out on him.
Schroeder, tough finish.
Best thing about that is being a
I'm putting on the audio from the Celtics game.
with LeBron James.
I think this is what we all want. Yeah.
Steady diet of asking LeBron to be Superman. Other guys have to be aggressive.
Schroeder getting up into Brogdon.
Braun switched on to Tatum. D him up, Braun.
Guarding Tatum.
Brogdon to Tatum.
Tatum thought about a three. Now
Tatum a step back 3 over Braun. Short. Brogdon offensive board. Back to Tatum. Drive.
Inside. Scoop layup.
Misses the layup. Tatum. Not an efficient night.
Tatum now 7 of 22 for the
7 of 22. Does have 25 points though.
Thomas Bryant sets the screen for Schroeder. Jump shot.
Oh my God. Spencer Dinwiddie just hit a half-court prayer as the shot clock was expiring.
Schroeder averaged over 19 a game one year with Atlanta. As Horford misses that one. Rebound tipped and taken by James.
Mavs only down 14. They got the ball. Braun. Pat Bev ran off the 3-point line.
Top Schroeder.
He found Schroeder 3.
For 3.
Oh, way off.
And misses badly there as Grant Williams comes up with his 8th rebound. And a whistle and a time.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm pretty excited for the games tomorrow. If the Eagles win, I win $250.
LA Lakers.
I bet 20 on them to make the Super Bowl before the season started. So I also hedged that bet. I put 20 on the 49ers money line. So I'm good either way.
Look at this defense. It's really solid all the way around. Easily forced to push off.
The only players that are good teammates for Luka are Wood, Dinwiddie, and Josh Green. They're consistent in hustling, unlike the others. I still think Dorian is fine, honestly. I feel like Dorian gets a lot of hate because he's pretty much like the only guy on our team right now who can play defense. So a lot's being asked of him, and he has like no, you know,
For Spencer, very efficient shooting. 8 for 14.
no backline help. If he like cannot afford to get burned because there's nobody who's gonna help him protect the rim. It's been a really tough ask. Like I think a lot of Dorian slander has been a little bit misplaced and a little unfair this year. Oh, speak of the devil. Boom! 11-point game. Dodo just hit a 3. There are definitely teams who would love to have Dorian Finney-Smith. Go look around.
The Jazz now having a tough time.
Go look around. Cavs fans, I've seen it. Cavs fans would love him.
Right back in this thing.
Yeah, I was just sitting here thinking about this has been a tough one. It feels like tonight. The vibe of this game hasn't been good for the Mavericks, but don't worry about vibing. Just look at the scoreboard.
Rudy Gay misses a 3.
He's at 11 points, and Green snatches a rebound, and Dallas can make this.
Mavs can make it a single-digit game.
Green has a lot to do with where this game is, too. That's a
Oh, Dinwiddie, good drive. It's fouled. Should have gone up with that. Nice drive, though.
Gone up into the shooting motion.
Well, any other time he would have been trying to score. Dorian Finney-Smith knocking down his first basket, but it's at a good time. Nice spin that time by Green. Dodo loves that corner three. Stepped into it, knocked it in.
This season, the Mavs lead the NBA.
I see so much Maxi slaying our Mavs pods. It's insane.
9%, almost 49% of their shots are
Like what pods?
over 50% of the shots are threes tonight.
I don't listen to podcasts, so.
They made 11 of those 33s.
You bet on a division round to make the Super Bowl? Yeah, yeah.
Making up some
No shame. Frank misses at the rim.
defended by Clarkson and a missed layup. Colin Sexton, one-man pass break.
Sexton, tough finish. Biggest comeback ever. It's all right. They're playing. They're trying. Dorian Finney-Smith is good, while sometimes by the clutch moments are the problem for him, like free throws and passing to the Raptors player. I think that's why he gets hate. Defense is good, though. What's crazy is he was pretty good in the clutch last year. He had a lot of big threes.
Two defenders again staying.
Frank Travels. Oh, brother.
Ntilikina travels. There is a
Did the Mavs have the chance to get Lowry? Yeah.
to the third quarter. Utah's lead, 13 points.
Lowry, like, openly wanted to be a Maverick. He said as much when he was a restricted free agent. Yeah, Frank's not an NBA guy. He's just not. The dream is dead, 100%. He gave the Mavericks... Frank's defense against Book and CP3 was really big for the Mavs in the playoffs last year. But it's time to rip the Band-Aid off. Give his minutes to the young guys. No reason to keep this going at all. Hope Dorian Finney-Smith comes back to that form last season, as now he's bad, unfortunately. I still don't even think he's bad. All right, Lakers up by 5. AD, ah! Rolling to the rim.
Back up to 7. That's on point. On the drive inside, Jaylen Brown back-to-back buckets. He's got 21.
Does Frank carry kids' groceries into his house or something? Maybe. Maybe he does his laundry.
We eliminate this, drop the ball, and Mike, get on it. And run clock.
Neither Keenan checks in. They give back the momentum to Utah. Yeah, he's terrible, man. God bless him. But it's just over. Lakers up 5. 5:44 left in the game. LeBron guarded by Malcolm Brogdon. Braun spinning, attacking, fouled, free throws for potentially the greatest in the history of the sport. Sport.
Brogdon with his second.
I'm saying is Dorian Finney-Smith and Dinwiddie are starters on contending teams. Dinwiddie on some. Dorian for sure. Maxey even on some, potentially.
Until the ball's touched. Simple.
That's pretty good.
Fans trying to boo LeBron James, who's 3 for 3 from the line. Misses that one. NBA coverage continues Wednesday on ESPN. A couple of games. Nets and the Celtics back here in Boston. And the Hawks and the Suns
We
are
already know him. He's going to continue to shoot the basketball. And we'll probably hit some big threes to keep the Mavericks
Which contenders?
in this game. In this
Well, Dorian is for sure starting on the Cavs.
meeting between the two. Lakers were up 13 in the fourth. Celtics came back, tied it up, and then won in overtime. That was after Boston was up 20.
Like, if they had picks, you could maybe get 2 picks out of it. 2 picks out of them for Dodo. No. He for sure is. I'm telling you.
Brogdon drives,
He definitely is.
Beverly.
That's a great finish.
Oh, Beasley, a big 3.
So strong going to the rim.
I don't know why you're laughing, dude. Like, he does. Don't expose yourself now. He definitely does.
Davis wanted a lob. LeBron couldn't get it to him. Nice spin move. Anthony Davis can't get it to fall. Brogdon with a rebound. 17 points, 5 boards.
Mavs go on a little scoring streak. They go back to sucking. Yeah.
penetrates, drives, gets inside again. Missed that one. Davis the rebound.
Would you add Dodo to the rush trade if we can get 2 firsts? What's the rush trade? That shit's not happening. Bertans 3.
Calls timeout.
Good rebound, Doe.
3 remaining. Fourth quarter.
Spence 3. Spencer's playing well. Mavs just keeping this within striking distance. You got to give him some props. 24 for Spencer.
The instrument has yet to be invented that can measure his high confidence level right now. 5 of 6 on threes in the game for Spencer. 36 points Thursday.
5 of 6 from 3. Damn.
Utah had scored 5 straight points. They had pushed their lead, which had been shrunk down to 11 points, back to 16. But the Dinwiddie 3 chopped 3 points off of it to 30.
Dodo at 3 on the wing. Boom! You talk nice. You talk to him nice. 10-point game.
Here's Sexton.
Oh, Dorian blocks Colin Sexton.
That's what Dodo yells when he blocks his shot. Ntilikina, he seemed a little out of control, but the defender backpedaling. Beasley fouls Frank.
I like Frank in the open court, being aggressive, trying to make something happen. Take a look at the ball movement for Dallas. Oh, I'm sorry, the block that time by Finney-Smith. Got him out in the open court.
I mean, Dorian Finney-Smith's not even all a defensive team player. He was, he had an argument last year.
Here's Ntilikina. He's been on
They would have never gave it to him, but
free throw tonight. And he takes 2 now with 1:06 to go in the third. Right now, a message from Ford.
Ford F-150, the best-selling truck in Texas.
yeah, Dorian would 1,000% start on the Heat.
In the playoffs here last year.
I mean, Dorian might even start on the Clippers in place of Marcus Morris, honestly.
Tina's 1 of 2 has made this a 9-point game.
Frank Doncic goes 1 of 2.
Just stick around.
Yeah, you know, the way the game was unfolding, Harp, I would say that there wasn't a lot happening on the floor that would have
Dodo stayed in front of Sexton. Good job.
things can change so quickly in these games, and there's so much time. And
Step back 3. Good contest. Good job, Dodo. Spins at 3. Oh! 6-point game. I'm taking Maurice over Dorian Finney-Smith all day. Oh, come on, guys. Please, guys, come on. I know some of you are sick and tired of the same old guys, but come on. No. No. No, you fucking would not.
this is a 6-point game now. A drive, a kick out by Beasley. He may have passed up a layup.
Marcus Morris, seriously? No, you wouldn't. Trust me.
Pulls up, flings it up, no good. Tip in.
Oh, unfortunate. Good defensive possession for the Mavs. Vanderbilt with an offensive rebound and a putback.
Short-handed team, a lot of credit.
Over PJ, maybe.
We're just sticking around.
Uh-oh. The ball is where I wanted it, but then he almost lost it. Dinwiddie has it back, gives it up Finney-Smith. Oh, steal! Well, unfortunately, the Mavericks did not.
Hey, not a bad job, man. Mavs back in the game. You guys are really underestimating what Dorian provides to a great team. Like, sure, right now when the Mavericks are really shorthanded and need a lot, yeah, like Dorian is not the guy you look to. But put Dorian on like a great team like the Mavs were last year and just let him be Dorian. He's a very important piece. Like, dude, Marcus Morris, no way, man. He's fucking horrible on defense. And is he better on offense? Because he dribbles between his legs and shoots mid-range jumpers. Like, I wouldn't want Marcus Morris anywhere near my fucking team. And I'm telling you, like, Clippers fans do not want his ass either. They aren't stars, but the contending defenders. Yeah, dude. Oh my god, you guys are being a little much, honestly. What did they just gave Tatum that foul call? Get real. Like, man, like, Dorian Finney-Smith gets big minutes on this Cavs team. Dorian Finney-Smith gets big minutes on the Heat. Dorian Finney-Smith gets big minutes on the Clippers. Dorian Finney-Smith gets probably some pretty big minutes on the Nuggets. Dorian Finney-Smith could honestly maybe start over PJ. Royce O'Neal's been really good this year. Chris with the $2 donation. Thank you, Chris. Mavs need a new head coach. Yeah, I'm iffy on the Jason Kidd experiment. All right, we're gonna focus on the final 3 minutes of this Celtics Lakers game, but the Mavericks are only down by 8. Good close to the quarter.
I think it will stand though.
And I think it's not a foul, and I think they will.
Markkanen's got the size mismatch, guarded by Dinwiddie, backing him down. Gets deep and lays it up over him. Too easy. Nice work by Markkanen, attacking the mismatch.
Successful. The Lakers will get the ball because they had the immediate rebound.
Yep. Which is a good addition to the challenge.
Bertans just yeets. Bertans just yeets. Jared Vanderbilt off of him. Offensive foul. I can't believe they even gave Tatum that foul call. What the fuck? Lakers win that challenge easily.
No, I said it wasn't a foul.
No, you said it was going to be an unsuccessful challenge.
I did. Is he good at it?
He claims to be.
See again.
Beasley 3. Misses. Frank with the rebound. Bertans draws a foul. Nice work.
Well, certainly an important call.
And Anthony Davis has got to
Bertans and Vanderbilt going at it?
match up with Brogdon.
Bertans has been feisty lately.
Schroeder into the hands of James, guarded by Jaylen Brown.
Oh, that was a Baji.
Davis trying to seal it. James.
Troy Brown 3 on the wing. No. AD. Fouled, going for the rebound.
14th foul. Or they going to call it?
Lewis called it on Davis. I thought it was the other way.
Yes. Wow. They call it on Anthony Davis.
Loose ball foul on Anthony Davis.
Now he's got 4.
For what?
This
For-
is why
For being bigger?
challenge you should get another one.
Anthony Davis just got fouled for being bigger than Malcolm Brogdon.
Guarded by Beverly. Brogdon steps back straight on 3. Puts it in. Malcolm Brogdon.
Brogdon puts the Lakers Celtics up by 2. Should never have been in that position. The Lakers are getting hosed.
3:07 remaining.
Dinwiddie! Ah!
On the stretch, she's out with the ankle injury still, but a veteran Malcolm Brogdon.
But for other people, and you showed, what, 69 points or 63 points?
63 combined in the last 7 quarters.
So why not run your offense through Dinwiddie?
29 points, 8 rebounds. Conley a drive.
Dinwiddie with another big dunk.
Only 2 seconds to shoot, and the defense is forcing Malik Beasley.
Oh, my God. Mavericks just played a great defensive possession. Malik Beasley had to throw up a crazy fucking 3, and it went. You know, Spence hit one of those earlier, so...
I agree. I thought that was headed towards the buzzer sounding, and the buzzer did sound, but he got the shot.
Bertans, good look at 3. Oh, halfway down. Good look. Mavericks playing pretty well. I'm not going to lie. I'm not too mad at them.
Big make by the Jazz as they lift their lead back into double digits with Beasley's.
Beasley, another 3.
He misses this one. One under far
That one's no good.
block
Dinwiddie misses a 3. Good luck. Good luck. I'm okay with Dinwiddie shooting those.
On threes as he was looking to lift himself over 30 points again. Beasley, quick three, no good. Rebound, Ntilikina, taken away, punched by Abaji over to, Beasley, now marking it.
Oh. Beasley misses another 3. Rebound was loose. He goes to Markkanen, who hits a wide open 3. I need to get I need to get some water. I need to get some water. Damn, I missed the guitar solo. Delicious. 2:49 left in this Lakers-Celtics game. 34 for Braun. Guy's fucking unbelievable, man. We're only like probably 2 weeks away, maybe, from him becoming the all-time leading scorer. Tatum misses again. Anthony Davis rebound.
His 9th rebound to go with 13 points.
And expect him to go back to the same action with LeBron James. And
It would be so funny if he does it with a sky hook.
playing a two-man game.
He's gonna try it, I feel like.
Davis with Tatum on him. James back
AD.
to his turn, shoots. Shot won't go. Grant Williams, good tough rebound in traffic. 2 minutes remaining in a one-point game. Celtics trying to snap the 3-game losing streak. Brogdon to Jaylen Brown.
Oh, Jaylen Brown, nice move. Nice finish over Rui.
Boston up one.
Nice move.
The big-time move by Jaylen Brown, the ability to stop, gather.
Come on, Braun. Come on, Braun.
Entry pass, a foul on Grant Williams.
If I'm the Mavs GM, I would keep Spence, Greenwood, Reggie, Doe, Maxey, Trey, Dwight Powell, Theo, Tim Hardaway Jr., Bertans, and JaVale. Yeah, all the guys that nobody wants.
At a high clip.
23 for Jaylen Brown. Next foul on the Celtics in the
Tim 3. Bow!
just his second game.
That's Tim's first 3.
Here down the stretch.
Only an 11-point game. They're trying their hardest.
Horford stops.
Bev. Oh, halfway down and out, and then AD gets fouled.
And now the Celtics want Joe Mazzulla to challenge that foul call.
I didn't like that possession by the Lakers.
Celtics challenging this.
Didn't touch either Davis or James's hands.
So Joe Mazzulla will challenge it. We've had a
Tim, 1 of 7 on 3. Hey, keep shooting. He's a shooter.
Celtics
Whole lot of shooters on deck. That's Dallas.
What happens offensively? It's a mismatch. I think they
Oh, that 80 did not get fouled.
Green with a gap to try.
Dorian 3 in the corner.
To the corner. And
Foul!
for the second half. That's his third 3 since the middle of the third quarter.
Hey, just don't lose by 6 or less. If you're gonna lose, make it by 8 or more.
need it is.
8-point game.
Though for the Mavs, they still have work to do. Down 92-84.
Oh, Malik Beasley.
He has hit some important shots for Utah.
Yes, and every time the Mavs look like they're inching closer, somebody hits a bucket. Beasley
Malik Beasley, not this fucking guy. Josh Green, Reggie, 3 in the corner. Look at that. Reggie did not do the sidestep. Reggie never makes the sidesteps. He just up faked, let the defender land, and then went up.
Talking with Jason Kidd about it before the game, and just the way they played the other night. There's this good spirit about the team to do what they did the other night. We're seeing it tonight.
Well, they're a gutsy team, as you see Josh Green get in the lane. Found Bullock this time.
I like that, Reg.
On the three-pointer, knocked it in.
One of the top 4 scoring games of the year for Bullock. He's had 15 or more 4 times, including tonight's 16. 7 seconds.
Come on, get a stop.
Conley trying to drive it on Hardaway.
Mike Conley, Abaji. Finally a miss. Here we go, 8-point game.
Dallas had it at 6 late in the third quarter, and they can make it 6 or 5.
Spence, Tim, Reggie 3. Oh, good look. Good look. All right, Lakers are down by 1. Jaylen Brown just put the Celtics up. He's got the basketball. 7 on the shot clock, guarded by Braun. He's driving. Tough shot. Good defense. It's a miss. Rui with the rebound. Rui in closing minutes against the Celtics in what, his 3rd game as a Laker? LeBron guarded by Brogdon. 14 on the shot clock. Braun. Here comes a double. Pat Bev. 3. Oh, you got to sell your fucking franchise. You have to relocate as a franchise if Pat Bev is gaming you. If 2023 Patrick Beverley is gaming you in the final minute of the game, your franchise has to relocate.
They're high on Abaji, though. They like him here in Utah.
You know, you were talking about what Utah might do at the deadline, and
Something.
the names that you see, Harp, in terms of players they aren't willing to trade. That list includes Ochai Abaji.
Yeah, that was a promising future.
As a franchise, you have to relocate. Why do I have to? What the fuck is wrong with you, ESPN?
He's one of those guys. That team is basically his team.
Right.
He basically put that together.
Anthony Davis.
Dinwiddie operating inside. He's been dynamite outside, and that opportunity in the paint won't fall.
102-102 in this Lakers game.
Around the defense. Vanderbilt.
Schroeder drives, dribbles it out. Pat Bev ran off the 3-point line, back to Schroeder. Schroeder to Anthony Davis, corner 3. Oh my God, Pat Bev put back. Oh! And Patrick Beverley with the putback slam. LeBron cannot believe it.
For Spencer Dinwiddie, he had 33 in a game this year at Washington.
Nobody can believe what just happened on the floor.
He has 30 tonight, the 3rd time this year of 30-plus points in a game for Spencer Dinwiddie. Arrest for Reggie going into White Powell.
If Patrick Beverley hits a go-ahead 3 and a putback slam against you in the final minute,
Lights out 3-point shooter with Dallas is quite a story.
Yeah.
Came to the Mavericks less than 33% for his career.
Yeah.
And shot 40 last year, and he's left over.
there is no return from that.
Read a lot into his percentage because
There is no return from what the fuck just happened.
Marketing with ill intentions.
Patrick Beverley hit the go-ahead 3 and then a putback. Nobody on the floor can believe it.
it makes some noise.
Nobody on the basketball court can believe it.
He was ready to give him Helsinki on that one. Trip to the free throw line instead for Finland's Larry Markkinen, who makes the first of 2. He actually missed a free throw tonight.
That shit.
87% this year. 25 years old. So a lot of games still out ahead of him as he's found his home here in Utah.
Come on. If the Lakers end up pulling out this game, Mavericks are playing pretty well. If the Lakers pull out this game, that is legendary. Jaylen Brown 3. No. Patrick Beverley with the rebound. He's doing it all. Mavs down by 12. Dinwiddie high off the glass. No. Mavs forced a turnover. Nice. Vince. Oh, good pass. Josh Green fouled. He's going to the free throw line. Good job. Have HGH scandal. Patrick Beverley to the charity stripe.
When Luke out, the Mavericks are running a lot more. They're getting steals, defending, and they're getting out in the open court.
Oh my God, he misses the first. No, do not waste it all away, Pat Bev.
Good roll there for Green. 10 points in tonight's game.
Patrick Doncic goes 1 of 2. Josh Nowitzki goes 2 of 2. Brogdon brings it up. Celtics down 3. Horford is by himself in the corner, and he misses off the backboard. And Jaylen Brown, wow. They just... Jaylen Brown just got a layup, and they just called a foul 20 seconds late. I'm not kidding. How is it even allowed? How are you even allowed to call a whistle that late? That has to be the latest whistle in the history of the National Basketball Association.
Again, they stay connected. There's a foul that's called. It's on the floor.
That's got to be the latest whistle in the history of the NBA.
On the move, you don't watch. You go to the rim. And you got to look what I found opportunity.
Middle of the third quarter, Doe was scoreless. He scored 11 since the middle of the third. Averaging 11 a game since returning from injury.
All 11 of those points were huge, too, for the Mavericks offense.
Everything has been threes for him, but there's a cleanup and do the dirty work inside two-pointer. Jordan Clarkson over Hardaway for 3.
Jordan Clarkson misses a 3. Oh, Mike Conley rebound. Beasley, no. Yes, misses. All right, Mavs down by 8. Yeah, give the ball to Pat Bev if you know what's good for you.
These guys still have a chance amidst all kinds of adversity.
Then when he gets fouled, he can make it 6 at the free throw line. Hey. Blazers should be embarrassed getting dogged by the Raptors. I mean, they're a bad team. Like, they're just not good.
Right off the bat.
And the good thing is that even if it weren't in the act of shooting, it would put Utah over the limit with 5 team fouls.
Well, Utah is going to review the call.
Yeah. Coach's challenge.
Utah challenging it. Let's see what the Lakers do. 4.1 left. 105, 105. Get this ball to Patrick Beverley if you have any balls whatsoever, Darvin Ham. Darvin Ham, if you have any guts, this ball's going to Patrick Beverley's hands. It goes to Braun.
James on the drive, gets in the paint, layup, missed it. And the game is over. Lakers furious. They thought he was fouled. Excuse me. And it's now overtime.
Overtime, LeBron is irate. He thought he got fouled. Show a replay. Braun is laying on the floor. Who is that random face? Oh, that was Austin Reeves.
Darvin Ham looks at the officiating staff and says terrible.
Oh my God. The Lakers are getting hosed.
anyway because it's a non-call. But again, this is exactly why replay was instituted. If we can't review that, then to me, replay serves no purpose in our game.
Overtime is next.
These refs should never officiate a game again. I'm being dead serious.
This February, Bushwood is back. And new members...
They need to be suspended a whole fucking year. What we had just witnessed in Boston, if that happened to the Mavericks, I honestly thought Reeves was a fan.
4:11 left in the game. The Utah Jazz have used their coach's challenge. James Capers, Mitchell Irvin, and Matt Boland gave it a look, and it's an unsuccessful challenge. So here, you're going to see contact with the ball, but you'll also see Conley's upper left arm make contact with Dinwiddie's forearm.
LeBron's kind of giving off some drama kid, some theater kid energy here.
Part of this play. Because Spencer really did a good job on that spin, going right into the act of shooting offensively. You have to see something that conclusive.
Oh shit, LeBron's in the chat. Oh, hey, Bron.
There's still 4 minutes and 11 seconds remaining.
I mean, look at this call, dude. That
As Spencer Dinwiddie goes
holy shit, man.
free throws and a
How do they miss that? Especially after what they just gave Jaylen Brown. Unbelievable, man. People got to lose their fucking jobs over that. Mavericks either win this game, Mavs, or lose it by more than 7, please. Don't lose it this game by 5.
picking up whistles and going to the free throw line, but over the
Oh, ball? Yeah.
Dinwiddie's averaging a little bit over 4 free throw attempts per game.
It's just so aggressive. Always in attack mode.
8 for him tonight. He's made
All right.
5.
6-point game in Utah.
Here it is, a 2-shot game.
Clarkson, he's usually huge in the fourth quarter. Josh Green hounding him. Good job. Shot clock winding down. Markkanen
Manufacture something, he'll feed Markkanen. Size
getting doubled. Conley, end of shot clock 3. No, good defense. Good defense, Mavericks.
Shots not falling for Utah right now. Dallas,
You met Tyler Dorsey at the Texas Legends game. Nice. Was he cool?
if they can get a bucket following the stop.
Wow. And Tatum got a fucking technical free throw to start the overtime. That's so bad. That's so fucking bad.
and that pass went over Powell and
Josh Green 3 in the corner. Oh,
Green
would have been huge.
press and with the defender there had to take it and missed it.
Terrific find that time, though, for Spencer Dinwiddie.
He's looking for his 9th assist. And here's Powell blocking.
Clarkson gets blocked, gets it back, and then he
And then the ball is
Powell.
bounds, and it's still Utah ball with 14 to shoot.
Good challenge there.
Walker Kessler's back out there. He's got 5 block shots tonight. 12 points and 11 rebounds for Kessler as well. That's his 10th.
Oh, Clarkson or Markkanen gets an easy run to the rim and an easy finish.
Necessary to say that you can't give that
8-point game, 3 minutes left.
in this part of the game. It's too easy. See man, see ball, see the ball, see the man. It's the most fundamental thing in the game.
Green probing. Shot blocker Kessler turns him away. Double on Dinwiddie.
Dinwiddie doubled. Reggie 3. Boom! Reggie
At the end of the shot clock,
makes it a 5-point game.
said he was ready. I think you could see
LeBron, nice finish.
The execution has been really solid down the stretch of this game.
19 for Reg.
Moving, there's some desperation.
Good job.
Still, you're getting clean looks.
Clarkson,
Clarkson,
Markkanen.
and it's a contested 3.
Oh, man.
By Markkanen.
Markkanen with a hand in his face.
Harp, earlier we mentioned that he scored 20-plus points in the last 17 games and averaging 29 in that run, and he's got 29 tonight.
He's just an outstanding.
Dinwiddie a 3 for the answer.
Could get that.
Nope.
Dinwiddie with a huge workload in his legs on Thursday and tonight. And this is 40 minutes.
Clarkson, no.
Got a foul here on
And Reggie fouls Walker Kessler in the rebound, so free throws.
Balls against bigs on the inside. Like this Kessler there.
Lakers down by 3.
Gonna go to the line.
40 seconds into overtime. LeBron misses.
because he's
Jaylen Brown rebound.
50% on free throws this year.
Let's see if it holds true. That 50 plus.
Oh my God, Jaylen Brown just hit a 3. 6-point game. This is crazy. They should not be celebrating, man. They should not be celebrating. What a fucking pathetic joke that was. Like, they should, the Lakers should be playing this game under protest.
Outside of Atlanta in College Park, Georgia.
The Lakers should honestly be playing this game under protest.
Transferred to Auburn, where he made his mark as the best defensive player in the country in college basketball last year. Remember, at a point in time last year, for several weeks, Auburn was the #1 team.
Walker Doncic goes 1 of 2. Oh, Dinwiddie good drive. Blocked by Kessler. Oh, they call a late foul.
They don't have a challenge, so they can't challenge it.
Oh, Tatum hacked the fuck out of LeBron.
About 2.5 minutes ago.
I like how aggressive Dinwiddie went to the hole. When you have shot blocker back there, you better go to cram it. Kessler doing a decent job. The whistle was late.
34th point of the game for Spencer Dinwiddie. Walker
I know, that was one of the most bad I've ever seen LeBron.
for 6th. He's called for a foul.
I mean, that shit. The reaction was funny as fuck.
That's only his first foul of the game tonight.
So he's playing defense without fouling. That's a good thing
7-point game.
to catch on to.
A young big guy.
Pat Bev showing the. Wait, Pat Bev was the one who got teed up?
Because once again, we see this is now a 2-possession game with a minute and a half to
Market in 3.
one time off the clock.
No.
Markkanen puts up a three.
Hey, that was not a good shot by the Jazz. 7-point game. Lose by more than 7 if you're going to lose. Lose by more than 7 if you're going to lose.
Had to go quicker.
Yeah, I got to get into something quicker than this.
Against Clarkson.
Dinwiddie. Josh Green 3.
He's ready to shoot. Maybe a long rebound. And Markkanen
Marketing with the rebound.
quicker to it than Dinwiddie.
Had a better angle.
Would have been huge. Now your back's up against the wall big time.
Clarkson. This time Utah appears to be more content to run some clock. Kessler's doubled and fouled.
Kessler going to the free throw line.
Fouled the right guy.
Yep.
Quickly as well.
So with 50 seconds left, and Utah in front 107-100.
Hackett Kessler, not the worst idea. Lakers down by 6. I'm rooting for them hard in this game. Like, they deserve to win this shit. Like, this is one of the most one-sided, egregious officiated games I've ever seen. Kessler misses the first.
You got to make them.
If you're going to lose this game, Mavs, it has to be by more than 7, please.
That's the end of it.
LeBron puts his head down.
Jason gonna put it
Misses. Russ! And 1! On a putback. Nice job by Russ.
Green going out, Bertans in.
Yeah, bringing in Bertans.
Same sequence.
Walker Doncic, 1 of 2. 8-point game. 50 seconds left.
Well, now you got to go.
You got to go lightning fast. Spence just is incapable of doing that.
Trying to save some time.
Spence will pull up 3 with a hand in his face. It's an air ball.
He said it a few minutes ago. His legs.
Yep.
They're up here with us right now.
Mavericks letting this thing roll, it looks like.
Team tonight. He's now missed his last 6 shots.
Yeah, I was thinking timeout. Clarkson was getting trapped. Lose by, come on. Lose by more than 7, please.
Comes in overtime.
Russ bricks the free throw.
Free throw. Jaylen Brown the rebound.
Defense still better without Widow. Luka offense is trash.
Eyes on Beverly. Gets inside and
Brogdon, nice finish.
off the glass from Malcolm Brogdon.
He's won his matchup regardless of who it's been all night long.
Braun fouled and 1. God, how is he still so fucking good?
How many teams in the absence of Marcus Smart as we see LeBron James continue to put his head down and attack the seams
of the Celtic defense. Gets the basket and the contact. But in the absence of Marcus Smart, can go to a guy like Brogdon, who is as trusted an offensive weapon as you can find at the point guard position.
And that's how you win, by getting 8 or 9.
Keep in mind that Tatum is American and plays like Kobe, so obviously the media would hype him up more than others.
In a playoff series, and I think the Celtics are maybe
LeBron gets the free throw. It's a 3-point game. Are the Mavericks going to foul here, you think? Or just, well, they're actually, never mind. The bench is on the floor. Mavericks waving the white flag. Tatum with a nice finish. Mavericks lose, but honestly, I thought that they played pretty well. LeBron turns it over. Good play by Brogdon. Looks like the Celtics are going to escape with this one, even though they do not deserve it whatsoever. They do not deserve this game at all. That was pathetic officiating, man. Jazz dribble the basketball out. Tatum loses the ball. Russ in transition gets fouled. Free throws. Okay, Mavs dribbling it out. Do not shoot. Do not shoot. Do not throw up some end-of-game dog shit shot for some points. Mavericks lose. Jazz cover. Hey.
Again, coming off the bench, they're going to review to see whether or not anything more than just
Mavericks lose.
good defense by Westbrook at the other end, getting up and into the ball and forcing the turnover.
Making some very big plays here.
But you know what? I thought that they played pretty well, honestly. Lost by 8. Did when he had 35.
That's not a flagrant foul. That's a good foul, not giving up an easy 2 in transition.
They should call this a flagrant just to make up for it.
Follow through.
Last name. Wind up, impact, follow through, last name. Yes. What, are you kidding me?
All right, let me do my quick one-word reaction. Quick one-word reaction. Mavs lose by 8 against the Jazz. Jazz cover. I was getting very concerned. I had the Jazz minus 7.5, so they end up covering. Quick one-word reaction. You know, I didn't think they played all that badly, honestly. Another great game by Spence. Reggie was awesome tonight. I thought defensively they played pretty well. Jazz just hit some crazy shots. I mean, Markkanen, some threes with a hand directly in his face. Beasley, some threes with a hand directly in his face. Clarkson, some crazy shots. At the end of the day, you know, you have to tip your cap. Really don't think they played all that poorly. I thought Reggie was awesome. Dodo had a huge second half of this game. Big reason why the Mavericks came back. I thought he was great. And again, another great, fantastic game from Spencer. You know, nothing to really be too mad about here for the Mavericks. Just hope we get Luka back soon. I've been telling people in my chat this, I'm reserving all judgment for the Mavericks until the trade deadline. I need to see what moves they make, and then I'll go from there what my expectations should be moving forward for the rest of the season. If they make a trade to go for it, or if they just kind of punt the season, then I'll decide. But all things considered, no Luka tonight. Tough game on the road against Utah, which is a bad matchup for them right now, especially with no Luka. I thought that they played pretty well. So, nothing to complain about. That was my quick one-word reaction. They called that a flagrant?
And I disagree with this call.
Absolutely. But Westbrook, great job defensively.
Brogdon going over to check on him. Nice job there from Brogdon. But you were talking about Jaylen Brown. He talked about Isaiah Thomas, the former Detroit Piston champ and Hall of Famer, told him confidence is everything. Jaylen Brown said it's almost a form of insanity.
Russ is shooting 2 free throws, and the Lakers are going to get the ball. This is a big moment in the game.
Yes.
Mavs did not play good in the first half. Yeah, they didn't play good in the first half, and they played really well in the second. So
No, he said the honorable Isaiah Thomas, meaning the great.
Russ makes both free throws. Those are big free throws for Russell Nowitzki.
He's defining.
I didn't get that part. Okay. I thought he was the judge and jury in the locker room.
So Westbrook, the 2 free throws on a flagrant, 2 free throws and possession.
Be a 5-point possession.
Braun. Russ, quarter 3? Oh. Looked good out the hands.
9 boards for Jaylen Brown.
Looked good out of the hands.
Celtics up 3, minute and a half remaining.
Jaylen Brown to Horford. Tatum.
Tatum makes his move.
Cornette in the corner. Jaylen Brown a 3. Air ball. Good defense. LeBron in transition. Finds Russ. Kicks it out. Russ gets it back. Oh, he wanted to. Russ goes baseline. Gets blocked by Al Horford. Why is Russ shooting so many shots? Why is Russ shooting back-to-back shots?
And I think he called that timeout to get Cornette out and another shooter in Derek White back in.
I thought Cornette did a poor job turning down a wide open corner jump shot, giving it to Brown. He is a shooter.
I'm happy the Jazz covered. Wood does not play good enough defense to be a center on a contending team. Wood's not a good defender. You can block shots and still not be that great on defense. Oh, never mind. Al Horford did not block. Al Horford did not block Russ. Russ just missed. LeBron was not happy. LeBron was not happy he didn't get that pass.
Joe Mazzulla setting up a play with 1:11 remaining. And what has been a wild game. Lakers had a 7-point lead in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, the media does love the Celtics. I think a lot of it has to do with the biggest, probably the biggest basketball-centric media, The Ringer. Is that not probably the biggest? Is like Boston people. Like some of the most influential, most listened to, most read basketball people are Boston people.
39 more points, 9 more rebounds, 7 assists for James.
One thing that the Celtics have been able to do all game long is take advantage of the wing size in Tatum and Brown against smaller defenders, getting the matchup that they like, and then capitalize.
Jazz are the reverse Wizards. Guys trying to get paid, but the team actually looks good. All right. Celtics get a basket here. It's tough.
Jaylen Brown guarded by Westbrook. 7 on the 24.
Brown hounded by Schroeder. Tough elbow jumper. Oh, my God. Tough shot. Tatum's pretty much been iced out of this game. Jaylen Brown is hard carrying him. Josh Green was okay. He was okay. Missed a lot of looks. Lakers need a basket here badly. LeBron puts his head down and drives. And a tough finish, man. LeBron keeps the Lakers in it. 3-point game. LeBron finishes through contact. Jaylen Brown going to the free throw line. Yeah, how can they beat you down the floor, man? Two free throws for Jaylen Brown. Makes the first. 4-point game. Still not over, but.
And Jaylen Brown hits another clutch free throw. Dan Brown, a career high 78% from the line. Hit 2 huge free throws, or hit 1 big free throw at the end of regulation.
Five-point game. They can go quick. They can go quick. LeBron. I mean, a 3 makes it a 2-point game. And Schroeder drives and gets a layup. Got a foul. Only a 2-second difference. You have to foul.
3-point game. Brogdon in the backcourt gets it in the front court. Tatum has it. There's only 2.5-second difference. They really have to foul.
You got to foul.
Cross court to Horford. Brogdon has it. Double team.
Brogdon finally gets fouled. That was too long. That was way too long.
Last 2 possessions defensively have not been sound, solid, or smart by the Lakers. Not fouling in the backcourt made sense. Trying to knock the ball loose, take a trap. But to allow multiple passes in the front court and then foul a great free throw shooter.
Brogdon at the free throw line makes the first. That damn near ices the game.
Overall, the Celtics 31 for 36, 86% from the line.
Brogdon makes both. Lakers not calling their timeout yet. Or the Lakers just punting this game? What am I watching?
LeBron James drives down. Back out Beverly. 4 seconds to go. Davis three-pointer. That counts with 1.1 remaining.
But they took 10 seconds.
What are the Lakers doing? Why did they just punt that game? Celtics are going to win a game. Well, 0.6.
The Lakers do have a timeout remaining.
Yeah, Lakers.
How they've handled this last 50 seconds.
The Lakers just quit, man. That was crazy.
So now Tatum can officially.
Dude, they've given the last 3 MVP winners have been European. Like, it's not that big of a deal. And it's going to be another European this year, guaranteed.
The Lakers still have a timeout left. That makes it a 3-point game. Tatum 29 points on a night where he didn't shoot the ball well, 8 of 25. Boy, such clutch free throw shooting for the Boston Celtics. That makes it
Tatum ices the game.
pretty much do it. With 0.6 of a second remaining, now the Lakers.
Like, there's really nobody who's serious and nobody who anybody takes seriously who's like really pushing a Tatum MVP. Like, literally nobody. I mean, dude, Tatum was fucking dog water in this game. 30 points. He has like some of the fakest 30-point games. I swear to God. On 8 of 25, yeah. 6 turnovers. Just not in it. Just not in that convo. He just isn't. Just not there. He's not with the Jokic's and Lukas and Embiid's. Just not in it. He's right outside of it, but he's not in it. This was a crazy ass game. All of the ESPN games today were really good, or the ABC games, I guess. That Nuggets Sixers game was awesome. I mean, what Embiid did in this game was crazy, man. Like when he goes off, you gotta watch it. It is must-see television. Yeah, NBA does have to start punishing refs. Like, they gotta start suspending guys. Oh, I'll definitely take Tatum's fake 30 on the Mavericks. Don't get me wrong. Dude, nobody takes Kendrick Perkins seriously though. Like, y'all can't get too worked up over what not respected people in the media say. Like, nobody fucking cares what Kendrick Perkins has to say. Nobody's checking for what Kendrick Perkins has to say. This game was good. Kyrie went stupid. LeBron fans thinks the refs are plotting against them. I mean, dude, that was crazy. Like, in their defense, that was a little bit extreme. The NBA officiating should have been cleaned out when the guy got busted, forced them all to reapply, and cleared out the garbage. They would never have done that. Okay, guys. That will do it for me. Short stream. 2.5 hours. Mavericks game kind of flew by. Put Tatum on a bad team and he goes bonkers. Let's not be stupid. It's slightly biased. I mean, he probably plays pretty similarly. Most of them want an American to win MVP. My point is they can't do anything about it, and European to win MVP. Well, to be fair, like they gave Giannis the MVP over James Harden a year where a lot of people thought James Harden should have won MVP. They gave Marc Gasol Defensive Player of the Year in a year where a lot of people thought LeBron should have won it. I think it's also refs are human and they get fucking scared. Like they don't want to make that call. They don't want to make that call to essentially give the Lakers the win in Boston. Like they don't want to do that. They don't want that. They don't want to do it. They're scared to do it. I think that's really what it also boils down to. I mean, that was a clear and obvious foul, like, but they're fucking scared to do it. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for coming out. It was a pretty fun stream. We just kind of watched other games. It was like a non-Mav stream. Tonight's stream was like a non-Mav stream. But I thought the Mavericks played well. You know, they tried. They played their hardest. They fought. So, can't be too mad at that, realistically speaking. Thank you guys so much for coming out. All the OGs, you guys know I love you very much. I will be live again on Monday. And I'm hoping that my trade deadline video is out on Monday as well. That would be, like, when that video drops, I need you guys to gas it. I need you to like it, comment it, share it. It's going to be a big video. It's going to be a big video. That much is certain. All the OGs, thank you guys so much for coming out. Could spend your Saturday night anywhere in the world you decided to spend it here. Thank you. New subscribers, I promise you guys will not regret it. We stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. We also stream anytime the Dallas Mavericks play. And regular content gets uploaded to the channel. If you guys didn't watch the Jaren Jackson Jr. conspiracy theory video, go check that out. Dropped earlier today. You guys enjoy the rest of your Saturday night. Enjoy your Sunday. Donations, members, thank you guys so much. You never have to do that, but it helps me out tremendously. Makes me feel so good. You guys enjoy your Sunday. I'll see you on Monday. Hopefully the trade deadline video is out then. Love you guys. Goodbye.